Hello, my luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. If this video has found you, it's timeless. If you found your way here, you're ready for the spiritual grit, the realignment, and the release. Cards will speak what they will, but we don't flinch. We just face it, we feel it, and we free it. Don't worry, I've got your back. Today's weave that has found you in this moment is, of course, none other than the heart's desire. This is a space that listens deeper, beneath the wants, beneath the fears, beneath the noise. This thread leads to the truth you may not want to say out loud, but your heart already knows. Desire isn't weakness, it's memory of something meant for you. If you are here, it's because you're ready to see what lives on the other side of wanting. So let's open this gently, fully, and see what your heart is asking for now. We're going to go ahead and jump into the energy cards. As I'm shuffling, I'm going to give you a little bit of a promo that my deck, my prototype deck, is on its way. And I'm telling you, the moment it gets here, I am doing a whole new series. Of course, continuing the biome series, but I'm going to get you guys into it. I'm so excited to share. And then I get to show you how my brain works. But I'll keep you posted along the way. And it's definitely something that has never been seen before. So I'm super excited to get some feedback on it. All right, back to you. What is this heart's desire? What's this heart's desire? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Four. Protection. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born from a higher calling. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambition, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. 4. If you see the number 4, synchronicities, totals, times, receipts, know this reading is for you. I'm going to grab some more energy cards. I'm telling you, after this Halloween Eve, just know it's a brand new year. No matter when you have seen this message, just know today is the day that marks a brand new year for you. New you, new year, new me, right? Is that how it goes? New year, new me? It's for you. Be realistic. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really are and truly are. The way they really and truly are. Walk through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. Protection and be realistic. Protection and be realistic. All right, let's go ahead and grab some energy cards. What else do we need to know about this thread? Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. Clingy, old exes, dead relationship, old ways. Masked, hiding, concealing, deception. salty, bitter, angry, petty. Vacay, get away, relax, have fun. Like literally. Really, no, true story. We all need it. So I see the protection, the realistic. You probably have some legal matters, probably for a small amount of you, but mostly this is like contract through spirit. If you want harmony, you're going through rewriting the legal contract. I'm not saying if you want it, you are in it. You want to maintain it. You want to hold it. You want to keep building these rocks up. But you have to abide by the clinginess that you are, what's it called? Purging, but, oh, cutting ties. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You want to keep moving forward with cutting ties. You may not be done. It may be at the very end. Somebody's like getting the hint, probably. In the meantime, you're hiding. But it's very annoying, and I totally get that. It's almost like you're at a pause. I'm getting pause. Not so much you're doing anything wrong or need to do any more. You just are in your pause. You're right before the exhale and the breathing. Because vacay is definitely the suggestion. And you know how I feel about that. You don't need to go far to reset yourself. Take a weekend getaway, whatever day you have off, and go reset. Reset in a new place. Out of your room, out of your bed, out of your routine. Go reset. Oh. And I think that's what Be Realistic is mostly aiming towards, is the pause. If you're someone who doesn't like silence and feels like they have to make a noise or quiet, like that's what it's talking about. Like, be realistic that sitting in silence is not a bad thing. Just collect your thoughts. You don't have to always be moving for something to happen. Sometimes pausing is just as important than any other thing, any moving part. All right, what else do we need to know? Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. I know who's doing that. Foundation, established family security. I mean, like, it sounds like the contract you want to sign with Spirit, right? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Loyalty, trusting, reliable, believing. Open heart. Receptive, empathy, vulnerability. Look at that. And then at the bottom of the deck, I don't think I've seen this one. Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Yeah, no, this is not excusing. It's not excusing. Okay, I know you want the commitment. You're going for the marriage. You want the promises. You want the fidelity. I get it. I get it. But this does not mean this situation is set up for that. I see your heart's desires. You know what I'm saying? Your wishes, angels speaking, situation happening. And let me tell you what I see. You have this harmony, but it's getting resisted every now and again. I feel like you're like, oh, everything is good. And then out of nowhere, it's like chaos. Or it wasn't so harmony. Or it wasn't so great. It wasn't so peaceful. And that's because you're still finding... You're still confiding in someone from the past you're supposed to be letting go. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bash this person up, but it does seem like a you thing. Like, Or maybe you feel bad leaving this person alone, but like you're literally trying to make a contact with the angels, with Source, with Holy Spirit, that you want a foundation, a family, a security. This is all you've wanted. This is what you've worked hard for. You're sitting in your sovereignty because this is where you want to go, but you get annoyed and salty over the silence, the pause that we were talking about. And whether it's a phone call, long conversations, hanging on the phone till we go to sleep, doesn't actually have to be sensual, okay? It doesn't actually have to be in contact, but you're still looking back. You're still looking back. Anything this person can do, you can do on your own. You can do within yourself. I think you know that, but you just don't want to. And that's cool. You can do what you want. Like I said, we're just here to help tell you how it's going to go and why it's going down. Now, you're really good about finding the deception in things. I think you feel like you have control over the situation, and you're giving space where it's needed. So you do trust that, but it's like it's only one of them. You know what to do, but you're not doing it because you don't embody it and you don't fully trust the process. You know what I mean? You understand the idea and the concept, and you can be agreeable all day long, but you haven't shut the door on this. Oh my gosh. And literally, this is where we're getting issues. This is why you're salty. This is why resistance here. You have 50-50, best of both worlds, but then the other half of the world is here. Like your parallel universe of what you don't want is also here. Even though you're sitting here salty, totally upset. I mean, literally, like part of the sovereignty journey is you are to give it. They don't have to be bad people to move on from them. And detaching isn't the same as never speaking to them again, or, never be friends again. But you do have to detach from the idea that they are responsible for how you feel, or to stop you from being lonely, or to, you know what I mean? Like whatever the case is, why you need this person in your back pocket. Safety net. I'm getting safety net. Just not being alone, but you have to take the plunge. Source is immediately telling you, okay, so here's what you're doing. This is what you're doing. That's why I keep taking it away. I have to see these things because this is more current than these ones. This is what you're doing. This is where you're at. Masked and salty. Spirit is saying have more loyalty. Have more open heart. Okay? Have more open heart. You need to be vulnerable. I'm sorry. You just have to be. I know this is like a huge avoidance, but you need to be vulnerable. You have to be exposed. Allowing people to hurt you, or, not like intentionally, but you trust people till they give you any reason not to trust them anymore. So you can't avoid the hurt of betrayal, even if it's the smallest one of somebody in their actions. They have to follow through so you know how to move. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, if they're presenting themselves as a great representative of a good person, then allow that to be true until they move differently. You know what I mean? But don't be jumping the gun being like, oh, I can't trust you because you blinked funny. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. So we're going to dig down into more traditional tarot, see what this heart's desire is. And I just feel like it's more of like wanting the best of both worlds, and it's not the best in both worlds. It's like codependency and the best. All right, what else do we need to know about this heart's desire? The heart's desire is that you just want to keep all of it and thrive. It's just It's like one bad apple spoils the bunch kind of thing, but you can't have a clean tank with a small leak of toxic going in. Eventually, it's going to fill up the whole tank. And you have to trust that letting go of things, that Holy Spirit's going to give you something even bigger and better, you know? Like, it's not over. It's not the end. It's not the last of. Your lack mind thinking. That's probably what majority of this is. Just a lack mindset of, I'll never have this again, or it won't ever get good again. Like, it's resisting your harmony. This is, I mean, Source is ready to throw everything you've been asking for in your face, right in front of your feet, front and center, right now, right now, right now, right now. But it's blocked. It's blocked. So it will wait. Or will it? I don't know. It's turning into a different path the more you hang on to something that doesn't serve you. All right, so see what this tarot has to say. All right, Heart's Desire, let's go. There you go. I don't even need to read the rest. There you go. You unshackled yourself. Good job. That's where you are right now. You're done with it. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't worth hanging on to. Good for you. All right, that's our... I'm just joking. I should have stopped there. But hey. Uh-huh. Oh, my dear, my dear. Just had enough of enough of enough. Here you are in the present, the now. Spiritually and situationally, you're done. You really don't want the shackles. It's like you're suffering more than you're benefiting from, and you have to trust you're being protective, but you're protected, but you have to be realistic about the situation. And I think you are. I think you are. I think in a matter of, what, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, you've gotten this already. I do see this card, 7 of Wands, in the upright position is, it can be resistance. It can also be protection. I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to let you decide because you have them both here. This is protecting your harmony, or this is resisting to change, to see realistically. Don't think I'm not going to figure out which one you decide on the extended thread. I surely am. We have the Ace of Swords right here in the root situation, which is the belief and the past experience. Okay, so you're awakened. You're focused. You know what, that's why oh my God. It's like literally split down the middle. This sword is literally splitting it down the middle. But you have more light than you have more growth than you do on this old ways of behavior. And I think you know what to do. Just the fact that it's in the upright position. You really want this contract. You've worked really hard. I think there's been things that kind of showed up that you're like, you know what? Let's go for awesome. Not just great. I feel like this person is such on the back burner for you though. I don't even see it like being a strong connection like that. It's literally when you're just like, it's been too quiet. Let me go give them a call and see what they're doing. The Emperor in reverse. It's like asking someone who's unfit to be loyal to you. And it's just... And it's not even, it's like, the hesitation and the delay is because you're with someone who isn't a fit for you. And the fact that their energy's around, and if you are connecting, you know what I'm saying, making projects together, got to keep it PG up in here. that energy is connecting to you. That's why disconnection is so important. It's not just them not being around anymore. It's disconnecting from them. Soul ties, gotta get cut. Wish them love and light, but it's affecting them. The fact that they think of you is affecting you because you're still in it. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse in the... It's in the fog position, but it's almost like what needs to be fully processed is that you have to let this all go. You're running off of an old script. You're running off of an old way of thinking. You've enhanced. You've grown. You're enlightened. You got light in you. You're spiritually gifted too. But you're still running in the old ways because of comfort. And I'm telling you, this vacation will help with that reset. I'm starting to feel like, was this like an old promise you made to them? Or maybe you went through their hard times, so because you're outgrowing them, you feel bad? Like, it's just more to it, but not enough to stay. Like, it doesn't matter what the reason is. It's still not it. But I keep getting things about why we're here. Okay, let's keep going. Man, who is this person? Who is this person? If I saw you on a daily basis as my bestie, I would just always be saying something about this. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even want to hear about this person because I know how toxic they are to my friend. You know what I mean? All right, so we have the pivot. King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's emotionally unhinged, not doing things rationally, just emotion on their sleeve. Absolute drowning. So how are we? What is it? The realization of this person? Or it could be the action that shifts the direction. Maybe you got to be more cold. Not like cold like that, but just emotionally detached. Emotionally detached. Like, you are the King of Cups, of course, but in this situation, you need to be the King of Cups in reverse. Unless you realize this person is like this, but I'm starting to feel like it's you. It's you. It's your masculine energy, female or male. I'm not, you go ahead and fit the pieces. Reverse it if you must. But you're running off your masculinity energy, like when it comes to loyalty, but like instinctively it doesn't feel right, which is why they're both in reverse. This is someone who's miserable and angry. Like, this is abusive, a person. Like, this was Mr. Right who like flipped the switch overnight, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't eat. Who are you? That's how different this is. Who are you? I don't even recognize you. And then here we have this guy. All right, I'm sure it will come to me though, like more, because I keep focusing on it, but we gotta move on. King of Cups, we gotta move on. We have the Fool in reverse, the interference, the pressure, the energy that's you're not jumping. You're not taking that leap of faith. That's clear. That's so clear. And let me tell you something. Spirit is telling you all this hard work. Eight of Cups or Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All this hard work is going to be for nothing. Or you're working your ass off to get breadcrumbs. Like so small, so little. Just inching, but you are busting out pentacles like a pro. You're an absolute craftsman, but you're just putting it on the wrong thing. And then here we have the Knight of Wands, which is the becoming. This is somebody who's arrogant. This is someone who has ambition. A show off. It's the action being taken. It's like not shallow, but it's like, are you somebody who likes to be that person, the person? You like to be that guy or that girl, you know what I mean? I'm seeing like the first to have, like trending, trendsetters, the best parties, whatever you want to say, like that person. You want to be known. I mean, maybe it's the spontaneity that gives you thrills. And then at the horizon, you have the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. You're not letting go, but I'm wondering if you're just not letting go of all your wants that you've wanted, or you're not letting go of this. Like I said, there's so much room for the confirmation when we go to the extended thread, because I see that you don't want to let go to the commitment, but why is this such a stickler? We have the Emperor, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're celebrating with the Four of Wands underneath. This could be new energy. I just don't get that. You're where you're supposed to be. You're in your High Priestess self, super proud. Like, what is going on? This guy. Okay, well, for once, I'm really going to have to dig into it because I need to know who this person is. I want to say this is someone new, but this isn't an upgrade. Is this like a little brother saving the day? You know what I mean? And yes, you're sticking to your moral beliefs. But what is happening? Like I said, we're going to figure out which side you're on because it's actually playing either way. So I'm intrigued. Your decision will most likely be revealed in the extended. If this brings you any clarity or resonated, please consider watering the biome. You feel me though. You feel me, right? Like, where did that come from? Is it self-sabotage? I can't. It's like a good soap opera where you're like, what are they going to do? Are they going to go? Are they going to stay? Are they going to go? Are they going to stay? Who's the guy who opens the door? Like you hear the door knock and they all turn their head and then it cuts to commercials. That's what this person is. Is that a guest star? We'll find out. So, of course, I'm going to jump over to the extended thread. I'll meet you over there. And for those who are parting ways, thank you so much for your energy, and I appreciate your presence. Oh, and like I said, please consider liking, comment, subscribing, keeping the weave alive so this moves forward. And until we meet again, luminous souls, may you walk in love, awaken in light, and remember who you are. And I will see you on the next pull of the thread.